Welcome to the channel, guys. We're taking you straight to the Premier League matches for Saturday and Sunday. We have some interesting games coming up, and we'd like to delve into it and then let us know what you think about whatever matches that are going to happen and what we also have to say about the matches. Investors, don't be worried. We've got you covered.
We are the controller. I beg, turn off the volume.
So we're taking you to the Premier League, just as we mentioned earlier. We're taking you to the top six playing over this weekend, and we're going to do analysis on them, just as I mentioned earlier. Chelsea is playing home to
Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley.
And then my big man here
Go there, Burnley.
is misconstruing the fact that Chelsea can get something out of this game. So Chelsea, Burnley, what are your views on that game?
I mean, they've both have some, days rested going into this fixture, and Chelsea being at home. With Cole Palmer back in the fold, I expect the party to continue from where he left it. But to be honest, Burnley, don't disappoint me. Let my organs work. Let my organs work. Let my organs work. Let my organs work. Scott Parker, don't go and joke. Jokes aside, it's going to be an interesting game under the lights, Stamford Bridge. We've seen newly promoted teams come to Stamford Bridge and then worry Chelsea. Likes of Sunderland, they beat you there. Leeds came, go a draw. So I expect Burnley. They were a much better team in the championship when they came up. I think they should also learn from their previous brothers that they came with and come and do a job at Stamford Bridge. But if it's a draw, I'll be happy. But I think Chelsea will have too much for Burnley. And Burnley, if they're going to play like how they did against Palace in the second half and then made that comeback to win that game, I think it should be a cool night for them.
Yeah. Liam Rosigne, your boy, I'm looking up to you to do some magic to shut this hater up.
Go Burnley.
Because he is
Burnley.
Making sure to say something to frustrate and confuse the fans, but we are still staying grounded in Rosigne. We trust.
We'll be here
so
on
that
Monday.
Match is happening on Saturday, 3 p.m. and I'm expecting all Chelsea fans come down here, make your predictions. When you win, I have a surprise for you. Yeah. All right. And then later in the evening, 5:30 p.m., Newcastle is playing Manchester City. City is playing home at the Etihad, and Newcastle is traveling away to play at the Etihad.
Yeah. We are currently watching their game in the Champions League against Karabakh. It's 5-0 to Newcastle. Yeah, they just came from the second half. Anthony Gordon scored 4. Interestingly, weekend they are going again against City. And the FA Cup, they will be playing City again. So it's like this season, they will be playing City like four times. Because the league is 2 times, home and away. And then they already played in the Carabao Cup, both legs. So 2. And then this one, I don't know if it's home and away, this round, FA Cup. That should be 5 or 6 if that's second round.
Yeah.
And then probably Champions League, if they go far already, we can see that this tie is over. 5-0. So if they go a bit closer, maybe they'll miss City again. Eddie Howe, I feel for him. The last couple of games that they've played, the likes of Chelsea, PSG, Liverpool, PSG, City, back again, Tottenham. It's too much. Aston Villa. But it is what it is. Sometimes if you want to play all these big matches, you need a bigger squad and a squad depth. And I think this is why they are lacking. And they've got the money to spend, but unfortunately, they can't spend because of this FFP thing. But City, we know them that they've not had any game this week aside the FA Cup that we all had, except the Man United fans. They have been playing once a week. They are just like a calendar. You only flip them every Monday, and when the week ends, you flip another week. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I know City will be too strong going into this game, but Newcastle, I would expect them to do me a favor. They should go there, go to the Etihad there. Don't just sit deep. Try to score a goal and stifle them to come out, and then make the game interesting. And let my go to work. Go to work. Go to work. You understand?
As a Chelsea fan and as someone who doesn't want to see Arsenal succeed, I'm not even going to give. I'm not even going to give.
That's a shish.
I'm not even going to give
Elanga.
Newcastle a docking chance. Manchester City at the Etihad get the job done for us.
I mean, they'll get the job done, but that's only my.
If you still want to be in the title race, get the job done. Pep and your boys get the job done. Because even if Newcastle wins this one, they are not going to use it to contend for anything. They should rather focus on winning the Champions League so that the next season they will be on top if they want to play in the Champions League or they want to play in Europe. So that is what I think. So what is your score prediction for this match?
Let's go for the Chelsea prediction. The Chelsea prediction, I'll go for Chelsea to win 2-1. This City Newcastle game, I'll go for 2-2. If I'm being honest, I'll go for 2-2.
So I'm going to go for 3-1 for Chelsea or 3-0 for Chelsea. And then City's match, City 3, Newcastle 1.
Okay, good.
All right. So on the Sunday, Nottingham Forest is staying at home under new manager Vitor Pereira.
Come on, Liverpool.
They are playing with.
Come on, Liverpool.
Arne Slot's.
Come on, Liverpool.
Liverpool. Arne Slot's Liverpool. So as a Liverpool man yourself, what are your thoughts and opinion?
Okay. I think this game is going to be an exciting game. New manager bounce, as usual. We always see it. But it depends how Vitor Pereira get his team set up going into this game. And I think since he came in, he's had like 7 days or more than that to, train with the squad. So he's probably plotting. And usually when like long days come in a manager's career for his first game, he usually goes into that new manager's favor because he's got enough squad, enough days to work with the players. And always the tactics is not about how to play the next 2 games. It's always about how to play the game in front of them. And that is being against Liverpool. So I think he's going to set up in a way that he will not want to lose, just to get some confidence in the boys and then start thinking about the next game after the Liverpool game. So I think they're going to make things difficult for Liverpool, where we know Liverpool this season have been struggling against teams that sit that low block or mid block. They have been finding it difficult to break them down. But before the FA Cup, the game that we played against City at Anfield, you could see Liverpool were coming up. It's like, especially the second half, they were turning the corner, came up this game, smashed, what do you call it? In the midweek game, they smashed it 4-1. Or what's the score? Forgotten. A lot of results has been happening. So, going to the FA Cup, smash Brighton 3-0, and then having that confidence. I feel like maybe the corner is getting turned, or maybe it's a fluke. We'll find out after Sunday's game. And I think it should be a game that Liverpool should be winning. Not comfortably, but they should be winning it.
Vitor Pereira, you and your boys get the job done for us. Nottingham Forest, your manager bounce, score on a slot. Score. You can do it. You even went to Anfield to do it. So you guys are capable of doing that.
That manager is no more there. That manager is no more there. That manager
And
is
then
is
on
no more
Sunday,
there. Yes.
on Sunday, half 4
Oh, the big
is
one.
Spurs versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
And don't forget that Spurs have a new trainer, an interim manager,
Yeah.
Igor Tudor.
Yeah. The Croatian.
Yeah, Igor Tudor,
Yeah.
the tactician. So going into this game, I'm
Um,
just hoping that Tottenham will win this one. Yeah.
I think Arsenal play tonight, 8 o'clock against Wolves. Winning that game alone gives them confidence going into that weekend game as well. Because against Tottenham, and it's not at the Emirates, it's at the Tottenham Stadium, where we know Arsenal, have been getting some positive results lately. But I expect them to, if you want to win the league, these are the grounds that you should be grinding and getting results. You understand? And as you said, new manager bounce. I expect Spurs to give them a fight, but is that fight is going to be enough for Igor Tudor to stop Mikel Arteta's run? I don't think so, unless he has different ideas. And it all depends on the setup.
It's a new manager bounce. It's not about unless he has new ideas.
That's what I'm saying. It all depends on the setup.
Igor Tudor at Juventus, he wasn't a bad manager.
Yeah.
But the consistency was what he lacked. Because even in games that he lost, he played his game and he played good football. So I guess they should just do something surprising, man. Yeah, new manager bounce, do something surprising, do something that will overwhelm. I go to door. I'm for you.
Yeah,
okay?
That's what I'm saying. You know, the new manager bounce that I said. You know, Spurs, they are an attacking team that we all know. So if I go to the idea is to set up in a negative way of not trying to concede, that means he's going negative into the game. He's being pragmatic. That one, I don't think it will turn the Spurs players on. You understand? But if he set up in an attacking way, going for Arsenal's truth, then I think the players can, have a feel of it and then feel that bounce in them. You understand? So it all depends on how he set up and how he goes about his business.
So what is your prediction? Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur?
Oh, I think Arsenal will win this one 2-1.
2-1.
I think Arsenal will win 2-1.
Okay, so let us quickly bounce off to Manchester United versus Everton.
Oh.
Everton is playing home at the Goodison.
David Moyes derby.
Yeah.
People will say Carrick is on a run. He's 5 games unbeaten, 4 wins, 1 draw. It feels like international break for them because they've been out of sight for like almost 2 weeks since we played the last league game. They've not played in the FA Cup. People are playing Champions League. They are not even playing. Yesterday, we saw Coventry and Co playing in the Championship. Still, Man United, we cannot find them on the log of the games that are live. What's happening to them? So they've rested enough going into this game. Same with Everton. At least they've been involved in the FA Cup before that side of it. So going into this game, I think being at it's not Goodison, it's Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Hill Dickinson.
Yeah,
Okay.
So that's where they are playing this game. And David Moyes will try to avenge on his previous employers, try to get a team out of his team. But he, on the other hand, has lost some key players through injuries. And I think it's going to have an impact on his setup. This is why they've gone for that Tariq George from Chelsea to cover Jack Grealish. But Carrick, this is the time for him to wrap up his ass to show that his first 5 results is not a fluke. It's purely tactics and performance that he's instructed his players to do. And this is where we are going to find a reality between them. You understand? Beating City, beating Arsenal, beating Spurs. It's not easy on the eye, but we can say it's easy because on those games or during those games, United were, they're underdogs in those fixtures. Maybe aside against Spurs, where I can say United were above Spurs in terms of what do you call it? Someone who can win the game or someone who favors to win the game. But going into this game, Everton they have got nothing to lose. They are safe. So they'll try to play their football. And we know their football is to frustrate you, get something out of it. And Carrick on Monday, he's got a difficult job at his hand. And I just hope Everton have a plan to stop that Bruno. Bruno is the guy that has been orchestrating all the goals and then the attacking play for Carrick's side. So if Man United is going to win this game, it depends on Bruno. But
Okay.
my prediction, I know it's going to be an entertaining game, as I said, but my prediction, I'll still go for United to get a win here.
Okay, that's
Maybe
fine.
a narrow win, 1-0 or 2-1. Not like 3-1, those kind
So
of
that is
results,
us done with the EPL, the top 6 teams.
Yeah.
Let us bounce, look at a few matches coming off this weekend in the Spanish La Liga. Barcelona is playing on Sunday against Levante. They are playing at the Camp Nou. Barcelona lost to Girona.
Go there for me, Girona. Go there for me, Girona.
Barcelona lost 2-1
Yeah.
to Girona. And then they are coming from this defeat and they are playing against Levante. What are your views on this one?
I think they cannot sleep 3 times in the space of 10 days or 12 days. This is the time, they need to get something. They cannot lose to Atletico Madrid, lose to Girona. If you lose to these 2 teams, with the pedigree of Barcelona, there's no shame in it when it comes to football terms, because Girona and Atletico Madrid, they are up there. But to go and lose again to Levante, it will be awkward in the league table, because right now Real Madrid are leading them 2 points, slipping up at the hands of Levante. If Madrid wins their game, that means, which we'll be talking about after this, that means they're going to be leading 5 points before even the next El Clasico. And even if they come there and then Barcelona beat them, they can still win the league with 2 points if everybody's going to win the rest of their games from then. You understand what I mean? So Barcelona need to, patch up things. I've seen on the media, people are saying, oh, because the club, we don't have a president, that's what. No, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. For me, I think they need to take responsibilities and back up themselves. Though those 2 matches that they've lost, I sympathize with them, because I know that key decisions in those games has gone against them, which is something that happens in football, but it's not okay for it to happen. It has to stop. This is why there is VR, and officials has to be clever in their integrity in everything that they are doing when handling games. You understand? So Barcelona need to, up themselves, go for the game, put at the back of their mind that referee is not there to help us, or referee is there to do his job, but let's also do our job so that the referee cannot have a say on our results. That's what I think. And I think Barcelona should be winning this game 3-0.
3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
it can be 5. When they get angry, it can be 7.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Then on Saturday, the biggest club in European football, the biggest club in Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid.
Go there, Madrid. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid.
Yeah, they are playing against Osasuna.
Oh, easy. Easy.
What
before everything goes on, who is playing at home?
Madrid is playing at home.
Okay, so that it will diffuse many of the noises that happened this week in Benfica, in Lisbon. But going into this game,
Madrid is going away. Rather.
Okay,
yeah.
So that diffusion of that noise is not going down now. So we will want to see the reaction from the Madrid players, from Vini, from the the home fans of Osasuna. We want to see that as well. And this all come into play, but I expect them to be professional, to know how to handle. And I'm sure they even know before me that their next game, all eyes is going to be on them to see what happened there. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
So, it's going to be a difficult one. Osasuna one, it's not something that we should be even talking about. It should be like a game that we'll wake up and see Madrid maybe scoring 4 or 5. as it stands with their form. But,
Oh, okay.
but
So
football, yeah,
yeah,
it doesn't
anything
come
can
your way.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as it stands now, Madrid is leading with 60 points,
Yeah.
and Barcelona is on 58 points. So
Yeah.
at this point, we can say that Madrid is lonely at the top. Lonely,
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 lonely.
lonely.
Oh, should I give them
Yeah.
a sound?
Yeah. So
The-
that is what is happening now. And
It's
Hala
5-1 for
Madrid,
Newcastle.
Hala Madrid, Hala
Yeah.
Madrid, Hala Madrid,
So my
Hala
prediction
Madrid
will be 3-1.
in favor of Madrid.
Yeah, I know Madrid will win 3-1. They will not keep clean sheets. But if Madrid score first. But if Osasuna score first, I'm going for a draw game here. They're going to give Madrid a tough time. Because Madrid playing that game, they'll be having at the back of their mind, Wednesday, they've got Benfica again. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to play a part psychologically.
All right. That is fantastic. Viewers, subscribe to our channel. Keep liking, keep sharing with your friends and family, and let us know what you think or what your views are on the predictions that we've made so far. Investors, if you're going to listen to us and you're going to pay key attention to us, you'd realize that we've given you all the necessary tips that you need to win that next big bet. So we're signing out now, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.
Before we go, I've got a question for the viewers here watching. Since Anthony Gordon has scored 4 goals in a Champions League match, the game is not ended yet. He probably could score more unless the manager takes him off. So my question for you this evening is that, can you name the top 5 players who have scored 4 more goals in a match in the Champions League? Let us know in that comment section. I'll give you one clue. First one is Lionel Messi.